Welcome, Libra, to your July 14th through the 16th reading. Hope your friends are doing great out there. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, getting straight into the 14th through the 18th. Let's see what's going on with you, my friends. Next message, please. 14th through the 18th. Moving forward, leaving the past behind. And that's really what it is, whether it's past people, past leaving my house, leaving, this energy, however it is, these thoughts, just definitely leaving that behind, not even going to worry about it. You are collaborating in a new area within your life. You're building something. You could be collaborating with someone as well, found new teamwork, you found a new team, in itself, maybe a new job. But definitely whatever it is, you were learning about the implications that were going on around you, and you said, I'm leaving this behind. I do not want to be a part of that anymore. I have new things to do. Yes. There it is. Too many disappointments within that situation. I'm leaving that behind. And once again, leaving behind. You're definitely leaving something behind over here. You might even feel like, doing this and walking away is my great escape. It's the only way that I know that I need to do this. This is the way I need to withdraw. This is the way I need to do this. You could be doing this at the new moon coming up pretty soon. Maybe it's in your mind to do it at the new moon. Excuse me. My allergies are really messing me up right now, so my voice is cracking now. That's great. Yeah, you might have felt like somebody was abandoning you, and so you feel like I have to escape them because they're not giving me any attention. This is not doing what it needs to be doing. Or you could be just escaping now and leaving it all behind now. So take it whether or not it's in your mind to leave around that time of the new moon, or have you already done it, or are you getting ready to? Energy, can be past, present, or future. Everybody's is a little bit different. So you could say, I already did that. But no matter what it is, it's because there was a lot of worry. There was a lot of power struggle. There could have been a lot of poverty. It was lack of money, lack of work. It could be just lack of a mindset, lack of, Like, I felt like I was out in the cold, lack of love. However it is, maybe you're moving towards a new lover, new job, new something, right? Everybody's story is a little different, so let's always keep that in mind. What doesn't resonate, throw away. What does resonate, right? We keep for ourselves. Don't try to make things fit that don't fit. Okay, let's see. Some kind of achievement and celebration is on the way over here. For some of you, it's leaving a relationship. Yeah, there was too many delays, too many standstills. You might even felt like you were in a delay to do so. Like you felt like you could have done this a long time ago. Maybe you've been hanging around for some reason, just trying to figure out why. And then you had this kind of like aha moment where you felt like this is it. This is where I need to be. Clarify on why. Yeah, because this is justified. Some of you are going to get a divorce. Some of you are getting divorced. Some of you are getting your justice. Some of you felt like there was some unfairity to the situation. You are definitely within your quiet power. That's why it kind of feels like an escape, because you are in your quiet power. It's kind of like I sit in my quiet power of my truth. I know where my loss is. I know where the manipulation is. I know where the emotional stuff is coming from. With the cups over there, it can be very over emotional. I understand, right, that maybe they misuse their power at work, at home, wherever it is, within this friendship, whatever it is. Okay, and you're just exhausted and burned out, and that's it. That's why. You're just like, I'm done. Yeah. So it feels like you have been diligently focusing on how you're going to get out of this situation. Okay? You're just like that. I'm done on this. So now you're just kind of looking at what it is that you need to do. You have higher standards. You're looking at places with higher standards. You could even be looking at, whether it's yourself, another place, another person, but however it is, you see what your worth is. And that's really what it is. Eight of Pentacles, I know my worth, right? I know what my standards are, and I know where my passion is. Clarify, please, Spirit, on the Three of Pentacles. What is this teamwork over here? This is where I'm going to find my victory. Whoa, hello. Yeah, and my love. Ace of Cups. This is where I'm going to find where I feel like I'm whole again, where I feel like I'm needed, where I feel like I'm loved, where I feel like I have compassion for myself again, where I know where my worth is, where I find my peace. Yeah, probably all of that. Peace of mind. Okay. Over here was disappointed when all I really wanted was the Ace of Pentacles. But it feels like this is a gift from the universe, and the gift of the universe says as soon as you move out of this situation, I do have something that's better for you. You may even be having a manifestation coming through, maybe even manifesting on this over here for this to come through, this more stable situation for you. Over here it's saying I'm having loss and loss of mind and worry and all of this stuff, but now I'm getting my compassion back. Look at that. For some of you, it's new love coming in, and you know that you want to get out of this relationship. Could be a committed relationship so that you can go towards new love, but you also feel like you have a lot of healing. With the Ace of Cups and the Queen of Cups, there's definitely a lot of healing going on over here, where you're feeling like there's some caring too. Maybe you feel like someone cares. Even if it's a job, you feel like you're more healed and like they care about their workers. They care about me. They care about me and my stability, right? They make me feel more comfortable, more calm. Maybe just the whole atmosphere at that workplace was just a terrible mess. In the household, if this is a divorce, they just did not act like they cared. I did not feel comfortable in my own home, right? Because there was just too much stuff going on, right? That was weakening me down, and making me feel over emotional and losing my own power, right? Which is kind of crazy though, because you still sit in your own quiet power though anyways, right? And it's kind of because it's like because I figured out what my inner truth is. Once I figure out my inner truth, and I have, right, the passion to be able to go through, but right now I don't feel like there was. I want to go after this passionate project, this passionate person, right? But this person, whatever this situation is, it's frustrating. They're frustrating you. It could be an Aries, Sagittarius, or a Leo, and they're very frustrating. It's just frustrating you. Okay? It's just too frustrating. With the Hierophant over here, you're sitting in your own wisdom. You understand things that are going on. You are a very traditional person. You know exactly what things should be, what they shouldn't be. You're conforming to what your traditions are. You're conforming to yourself and sitting in your higher wisdom. You know what it is that you need, right? There could be a lot of boredom over here, feeling stuck. It was almost like you were working, no matter what it was within this situation, guys, it's like working towards something with no reward. If you're working toward a relationship and you guys keep reconciling to fight again, then there's no real reward. There's no reward. It's not working. If you put in all the extra hours at work and they're not giving you any overtime or any extra pay for it, then you're working without a reward. You're just putting in extra time and it's just draining you. And it makes you feel stuck. You're tired of feeling stuck. You come into your own wisdom and you realize there is delays and standstills. There was lack of control within the situation. As you're hermiting down, this is where you realize where your justice is. And this is where you decide, I want my fairness, I want my balance, and I want my justice. And the cause of attraction with the manifestation, which we see over here next to the Ace of Pentacles, it's like the universe is saying, but I got this ace for you. Come into your truth so I can show you the truth. And you did with the Hermit. And you definitely are introspecting this situation. You have definitely sought out the truth through the wisdom. Guys, you guys have been doing a lot of soul journeying over here. You've done a lot of soul searching. You've been doing everything that you can to try to figure this situation out. Now you know it's time to leave. And that's why it says you are finding your own independence, leaving home, doing what it is that you need for yourself. Right? If you find that your relationship is lacking in playfulness, sexual playfulness, anything that has to do with love, sexual needs, desires, attention, anything like that, that can also be with the Six of Cups as well in reverse, because that's a playful card, right? So you could even say that, you know what, they don't have any of this anymore. They're just boring, and my life is boring. There's no affection, no attention, right? I just feel like I'm overcommitted to something that is just overwhelming me, and there's no reward. So I have to balance this thing out. I have to let go and figure it out. Yes. So with the exhaustion and the burnout, it's like you're so tired of their negative talk. You're so tired of them giving negative talk and you trying to find the optimism within the situation. So you're moving on. For a lot of recovery, there's going to be a lot of healing. Healing. So you definitely are healing within this situation. Yes, you're taking the higher standards. You know your standards. You know who you are. You sit in your own self-worth within this situation, because this person around you is very manipulative, moody, right? They go too much on their own inner feelings and they express them too much. But the problem is that I feel like when they express their inner feelings, they're expressing them outwards to where it's actually hurting you. They're not saying it's because it's so moody and so cold, right? So moody and so cold. I don't care if it's in the workplace. I don't care if it's the boss, your love. It doesn't matter. You could be dealing with with a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio, and you could just feel like, like I said, or this fire sign over here. It just feels very cold. It's just like, okay, and let's see what we got over here. Oh, first card coming out is, yes, clearing the old stories and releasing the past and making your own freedom, which is so cool because that's what the Six of Cups is definitely talking about. It's talking about leaving that past behind, finding your independence, which is that freedom, leaving behind what no longer serves you, and to move forward to where you feel like you need a fresh new start. And you definitely do. And this is the end of the cycle with the Anunnaki light codes. This is your energetic shift, your new information, the end of a cycle. You're getting this new information from the Akashic records, my friends, from when you're in hermit mode. Whether it's kind of like the Akashic record download of saying, what, my life is so short. I don't need to put up with this. This is where I could have so much more. Having the serious star blessings. Yes, proceed, be seen, push through, right? What no longer serves you. You have so many other things. Be the star of the show that you are. We're all the stars of the show. That is the whole purpose of being here, right? And this is going to be your solar light upgrade. This is where your solar plexus chakra is going to really light you up, really give you back that willpower, showing your inner strength. You thought you had it over here, right? You're like, I know who I am and what I'm worth, and I see and I'm focused on everything that I'm doing within my life, and this is going to really activate that solar plexus, right? So let's get some of these dream cards out. And some of you might actually be dreaming these, and some of you, they're just great messages, okay? So take it how it is. This is going to be your youth, yes. Looking for that fun. Looking for something that makes me feel like I'm playful. Looking for something that makes me feel energetic. I want to feel playful again. I want to feel like, this youth is coming back to you. Climbing the mountain. This is where you feel like I have to get through this difficulty. Feeling like, every time I'm going up the mountain, falling down the mountain. This is where you're feeling like I have some challenges, and knowing that these are the challenges before you. And it's almost like as soon as you get up that mountain, my friends, you're going to have this playfulness. You're going to feel like you are free, right? Definitely feeling free. Absolutely. The roots, getting back to yourself, getting back to how you feel. How do you feel? Youthful. Who are you? I'm playful. I know myself. This is where you find yourself again. Yes. Finding who I really am, finding my identity. I am love. I want to be loved. I am hard work. I want to be rewarded for my hard work. I put in a lot of stuff within my life. I do not need to be treated this way. If you guys have new love coming in, I am going to grab some cards. It could even be that this youthfulness is this new love coming in, that you can see them and you know that they're bringing that playfulness back to where this old relationship is not giving me the fun, or this old job is not giving me the fun. Some of you have a past life relationship coming in. You have known each other before. Yeah. Release your ex. Okay. Release your ex. It's time to come clear of your energy. Okay, and for this past life relationship, it is getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond will deepen. And definitely it's going to deepen really fast, though, too, because you are a soulmate connection, which we already know that with past life relationships. So, very beautiful. Yes, this is your soulmate. Okay. And getting some cards over here. Daily healing cards is take responsibility for every thought and feeling. It can affect the whole universe. Careful how you think. Let love be your motivation for action, especially those of you who know this is about love. Enjoy the process instead of always looking for the result. That's right. And learn to keep your heart open and soften the trials of life. So don't let this other person just, doesn't matter where it is in life, whether it's, like I said, that career, however it is, don't let anybody harden you down, right? Because you already know your worth. You will return back to who you truly are, right? After you pull those swords out, those 3 of Swords. Okay, until next time, my friends, peace and love. Bye-bye.